if you think about it, getting those steps in just 10 minutes is kind of good, no? So check that out if you haven't been to Hannah's. Hi, Karen. Oh, thank you for showing yourself. Hi. Okay, listen up. I'm not going to share the waiver right now, okay? You know the waiver. You know it. So let's move those joints here. But we got CubeFit steps on Thursdays, which was crazy busy on Thursday. Let's go ahead and get those big shoulder circles. Hannah had over 30 people attend Thursday steps class. And yes, we got anywhere from 950 to 1,100 steps, which is awesome. Because if you are trying to get a few more steps in, then this is really the way to go. Let's open up that side towards the ceiling, open up this side, and really try to breathe deep into this. Good morning, everybody. Energize your day with Julia here today from sunny Fort Collins, Colorado. Open up the other side. While I'm standing here, I'm already trying to activate my whole body. So I'm squeezing my glutes, I'm engaging my abs. Bring those fingertips behind your ears. And then Zumba was fun. We had almost 30 people in Zumba on Friday. So if you are interested, open up towards the ceiling, squeeze your glutes, and close it towards the ground. Big inhale up towards the ceiling, and exhale down towards the ground. All right, let's go ahead and get those wrists ready for computer work. Hacking around on the keyboard, stretch those forearms right here, pull slightly, and then the other side. Hi, good morning, everybody. It's Monday. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I don't usually celebrate Mother's Day too much, but my mom is here from Germany, so we did have a great time. I want you to swing those arms out and feel really in control here over that twist, but we're already getting a little bit into that core. Now let's take that knee up. Pick that knee up and let's take it in a few steam engines right here. I lift my knee, engage and activate my hip flexor, and I get my core twist. We're going to be a little bit more dynamic here this morning. We get ready for the week. Perfect. One more on each side. And from here, we'll open our hips. Those hips, yes, those are the ones that are really, I think, the biggest troublemaker for all of us. Those hips, whether you are sitting at your desk or standing, too much sitting, not good. Too much standing, not good. Open up the hips as much as you can. Maybe support yourself with a chair. And let's come into the chair would be right in front of you or the desk to be able to really relax into this hip stretch. Inner thighs are stretching. All right, everyone, turn it into hip flexor stretch. Lower that knee, push that foot into the ground. I'm already engaging my glutes of that rear leg. And now I push forward, tilt my hips slightly. Oh, and I feel a hip flexor stretch right here. Going all the way down into my quads towards my knee. Now release a little bit deeper into this. Extend that foot, opposite hand, best stretch right here. But I do want to mix it up. So the same hand will come next to the foot. And now we're opening up the other way with the leg. This is a tricky one. Sometimes we're really short. Sometimes I even just bring my fingertips behind my ear and try to open that chest. But let's leave it at that. Let's bring it into plank, or you will find your kneeling plank. But let's try to get into a down dog here to really paddle out those heels, to really activate and mobilize the backside here. Push yourself through your shoulders back into plank. Maybe down on your knees, and then step up your second leg. Engage your glutes, tilt those hips slightly, and push forward. Good morning. Hi, everyone. It's Monday. Remember, we always want to keep our shoulders in our back pockets. We have the tendency of rounding. Let's try for these 10 minutes, really try to keep those shoulders back. Release deeper, extend your foot, hand Opposite hand down and turn into this front leg. Reach up. You can always shorten it up here a little bit. Let's bring the same hand down next to the foot and open up with the leg. Ooh, this is my tight side. Can't really get far. Perfect. Let's circle that hand back down, back into plank or kneeling position. I'm in my plank, so then I'll drop my knees down. Walk my wrists under my shoulders. My knees are directly under my hips. Come into that angry cat and either neutral spine or cow if you have that flexibility, mobility in your spine here this morning. Flow through a few of these. All right. From here, everyone, I'm turning my hands out, pointing my fingertips towards my knees. And now I'll work more on that forearm stretch. I sit back just slightly. For some of us, this might be enough of a stretch. If you can give a little, sit back. Keep your hands connected to the ground and also keep your shoulders away from your ears. You can give a little circle. Just hit all the aspects of those forearms. Perfect. Bring them back to neutral, fingertip pointing forward. Let those hips open. Let your knees drop out to the very side of your mat and push into child's pose. My hips are sinking towards my heels. My forehead will sink towards the mat and my elbows are off the mat. All right, everyone, deep breath. With your exhale, come forward. I'll bring my knees a little closer. Now I reach up and I will prepare for thread the needle. Thread the needle, let that arm cross under and sit back just as we did in child's pose. That shoulder will come close to the mat. Maybe even drop that head down. Try to really think about bringing that shoulder away from your ear. Deep breath and forward. Let's do the other side. And like I said, you can take that shortcut by just opening here. This might be enough. We're practicing and we are getting a little bit more mobile every time. So don't get frustrated with your body. We're just getting started. Every time a little bit deeper. See, I can't even get to the ground with the shoulder. Yikes, that's tight. Sit back, try to relax. I slept on my shoulder. I always tell everyone, sleeping is the worst. I wake up in the morning and I'm just like, what happened to my ankle or my shoulder? And here we are, back in bear position. One more angry cat. Neutral spine. Tuck those toes under. And from here, I want to push back onto my feet. Walk it back. Stop here. Hips are back. Quick chair. Ooh, this might not work for you. Then come up already. And forward fold. Roll it up. Engage your core. Squeeze your glutes. Up we go. Support that lower back. Round your shoulder. Roll your shoulders back. I always say be tall. It doesn't matter how tall you are. I want you to feel tall after you walk away from here. Open up towards the ceiling. Close it, push it away. Pull those shoulder blades apart. Are you engaged? Are you ready for Monday? Yes, you are. Open up towards the ceiling. Big, deep inhale through your nose. All the way up and exhale. Swing those arms out. Deep inhale up. Exhale down. Let's do a couple of calf raises, then that's it. We never do calf raises. Why don't we do this? Is something you can do while you were in a meeting and you were maybe off camera and you just want to activate something. If you think about everything, your abs, your glutes, your inner thigh, everything is working right here. What a great little thing to do during meetings. Okay. Always try to find those little tricks and tips that you can bring into your day to feel better. All right, everybody, that was your Monday Energize Your Day. Next week with Hannah, if she doesn't get stuck behind a train again. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Goodbye. Hi,
Thank
Hannah.
you, Julia.
Of course. Bye, everybody.